Coleman year in 2021 in 19 games, 45-31 in 2022, but 29-29 last season. Big kick for the Blues, big kick for the psychology of Mackay. And that has those suited up out of their seats.
There's that running half-back and also shut down. Dusty's happy. He'll be in those colours next year. Jeez, let's have a look at this once more. Oh!
Jeez, wet Sheridan
comes in at a rate of knots too.
Exciting players for the Kangaroos. We'll just go out the middle and have a listen. Pearson McDonald.
That is the heads. Yeah, thanks guys.
When the ball is heading their team's way, Liam Hemsworth. Yeah, go doggies, go doggies, go doggies.
North to south and try and utilise the corridor.
Well done, Sanders.
He's going the wrong way. The young fella's going dead set the wrong way.
You can see Kipuku Karmas going, hang on, I don't want it down here. Get it up the other end.
Realised just in time.
This season, the Sydney Swans, you would think would be finals bound. And how is McGovern after that hip and shoulder? It seemed like he had a tooth issue, whether it's a tooth he spat out and handed. I'm not a dentist, but wow, that looks something like
it's not a piece of grass.
Ben Dixon downstairs.
Thanks, Wayne. Taylor. So just an update from the second quarter. So Jeremy McGovern did throw the doc a couple of teeth. So we've got another 30, so don't worry about that.
King running back really hard is Jack Higgins. He's going to get it lace out like a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl. And Higgins has nailed it.
Up on the hill too.
The footy gods are here. The script has been written.
You're slightly critical of him in the third quarter, and there's a lot of push. Oh, that might be another one.
I don't think it matters if you go to him and grab him and throw you on the ground. But you're right, Pat. They got out the back.
It's on track. It is on track.
Gee, that's a good kick. Throwing arrows there.
Oh, he thought about it. Yeah, he had to delay it. The arrow.
Perfect. Right through the middle. First strike, Essendon.
He's going to be pretty happy with two.
Elementary kick, converted. Waterman to cap it off. Exciting stuff from the Eagles as they hit the front.
From the Suns Academy, playing at home. What a great Gold Coast story. Jed Walder, you're going to hear a lot more of that name.
This is the way that Sharon landed a little moment ago and took us by surprise.
It certainly did. It wasn't the only thing that took us by surprise, Das. But they're coming up with all sorts of ways to deliver the Sharon and a drone, I think, and they've just dropped it in the centre bounce.
Yeah, the fireworks.
One-on-one. Another spoil from Cordy. A row from Waitman and a finish that is off the top shelf. Free for Cody. Harley Reid to end the first quarter. Hits it strong. He hit it off the mark. And this game has been split open.
Matty Nix just having trouble with that. I don't know whether it's a cockroach or a fly on his head. There are flies in there.
If it's touch, you just have to check to see if the ball is touched for a fly.
Yep. Score review. Umpire's ball is touch one behind. Please confirm. Review underway.
Big Witsy. It's a long way back. Just for if you're joining us and don't know this, it has to clear completely the alignment with the post. Padding clear.
Is that the correct goal umpiring position to be in?
Magnificent position. Kept their eye on it.
Centre bounce. Is that the start of something, or will Carlton quell immediately? You know what Paddy Cripps thinks about it. He shows us not once, but twice.
The game we all play now when we try and work it out. He tried to nutmeg him there. Did really, really well, Rochelle. Handball between his legs and found penalty.
Now to Witherden. Giving Hobbs a clean pair of heels. Reed tried to stiff arm and he got rid of Merritt. Got rid of two! The strength of the young star brings the crowd to their feet. Just the strength from a player in their 7th game as we get another great look at it.
You can see Merritt trying to knock that arm out, but he doesn't quite get there. And then what about this second one? Ben Hobbs fresh on the ground.
James, it's going to be your call. Just heads or tails. So glad he did. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, oh, look at that. Brilliant. That is heads. Okay, have a good game, guys. Thanks very much.
It's James Sicily winning the toss. Will be kicking to the right of screen. And
All is in readiness at the Adelaide. Well, maybe all isn't in readiness at the Adelaide Oval.
oh dear! But Zach Guthrie playing in front of Swallow. Swallow towards the line, slapped back into the face of Myers, completely unintentionally.
Well, they're going to go halfway. There you go, there's the replay.
They go, and it's lane 1 with a magnificent start. Still a good 2 lengths in front from the outside lane 5. Look at the little tacker go. Oh, what about the enticement? I reckon the mobile phone got him over the line. Magnificent win. It was great pressure, but in the back. 45 seconds. And Sam Mitchell, he's still not relaxed, Sam. Very itchy in his seat. They're home now, but geez, there were some nervous moments. Farrell, short ball inside here to Houston. He needs a launch. D'Ambrosio starting right at the back of the square. He obviously, with the 666, can't have that extra number. He'll... Up it goes. Clearance so important here. Who's going to get it? Butters will get it. Hoists it high inside the 50. They need a mark. Finlayson's there. D'Ambrosio roved it. Serious pressure on. Amon's tackled. Socket by Jones. He brings the house down. And he brings Port Adelaide back from the clouds to claim the most extraordinary win. Wow. Darcy Byrne-Jones has made a hero of himself. And he has broken Hawthorn hearts.
Warden being able to get up the ground with that running power.
Jack Williams down and Reed will defend on Oliver and try to get Petrarca. Did so effectively.
In front, he's on the move first, but look at this. Oliver, no worries. There's another one that I can tick off. And Christian Petrarca, well, I took a photo with you 12 years ago, but now I'm going to fend you off in the middle of the ground.
Lloyd Johnston out of the Darwin Academy to make it 2 in a row for the Gold Coast Suns. And does a backflip. Unbelievable celebration. You'll see it in a moment. Caught out of the side of an eye. That's showtime.
Jeez, unreal.
Was that a backflip?
Absolutely it was. It was a standing backflip. The boy's got some moves.
Well, there's your highlight of the round. I don't care what anybody does from here on, Kingy.
How good is this? This is why we come to the footy, Howie. Look at that.
Oh!
You'd break your neck if you tried that, Brownie.
That's unbelievable. You try that on the trampoline, maybe, and still break your neck.
To go again and take the mark at first class. Don't you love the joy of a young player just elated with the victory and tough surrounds?
First time I've heard him talk, he spoke really well, but he's, you know, there's so much enthusiasm, so much naivety about him, just entering the AFL fray, but he's going to be a star of the game, I think, and look at this. They're all over social media, they know what goes on there, don't they?
Oh, don't you want to be him? Don't you want to be him?
Yeah.
What a future he's got.
If he keeps doing this, he'll miss the song.
I don't think they'll sing without
They
him.
won't forget him, that's for sure. Here they go.
They're about to start.
Where is he?
Where's Lovey?
Looking for him.
He's out doing 100 selfies.
He's half hour away.
Someone's going to have to come and grab him and say, hey, they're waiting for the song.
Go out there and sing the song with him. This is fantastic. How good's this? Totally oblivious to the fact that...
Completely oblivious.
No idea. That's great. No, stay there. So you should. Oh, here they come.
Here they go. They're going to grab him.
You better come.
Hey, mate, we've got a song to sing. That's brilliant.
Oh, how
This
good.
will raw when he comes in.
Here they go.
Yeah, he's used his arm to ride the tackle.
Under the rules at the moment, if you cause it, you don't get the free.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, no. Anyway, he has capitalised and put it through.
One of the things, Alistair, is he's very, very lively early again.
Yeah. Nam's 5th of the encounter. And Bailey Fritsch with a couple.
With suspension at the moment. It's issues finding the Sharon here. Well done to that young man, and he's pumped with himself too.
They should go and get one out of the bag and give him a Sharon.
I agree with you, Richo. Let's find that little man. Big smile on his face.
Get a Sharon to him.
Continues to tick. One last opportunity for the Hawks. Ginnivan approaches the goals. Jack Ginnivan on the siren! That's what the Hawks fans needed. Pumps his chest and just quietens the Crows late. He's most excited with himself, and the goal is Jack Ginnivan. He's done about 4 celebrations in the space of 15 seconds.
There's been some drama in the lead up to this game. Aussie the Eagle, which is the pre-game ritual at West Coast home games. Well, he went a little bit astray pre-game. He's usually flying around the stadium for a little bit and then lands on his pontoon in the middle of the ground. But he went all over the shop today. Luckily, after about 5 minutes of intense pressure from that lady on screen to catch him, she did so. She did an amazing job.
Well, what's he writing a few notes down there? I don't see that every day on the bench.
Well, I thought he marked it, so I just got to go on what I think.
Finished his homework.
Back around behind, Ollie. Thank you.
Keep an eye out for Toby, about to re-emerge after getting it all strapped up. What did you make of the opening term?
Well, it was a fantastic contest. So here's the Toby Green moment. So just that glancing accidental elbow from Frost that drew blood. And it is unusual. I wonder how you would feel not ever probably wearing a helmet in your life and then having the head wrapped up like that. But it would be easy to identify.
Well, every Essendon and Carlton match means plenty, but this one more than most have for over a decade, and the Mackays will start on each other.
Match up for him, and he wins it. The Mackays, a free kick is going Harry's way.
Go back to the other end when Hine had that ball. He had a couple of teammates top of the goal square. You try to centre it, you turn it over, it goes back the other end, and this is what can happen. The opposition make you pay on that turnover. There's the two brothers. There's a fair bit of banter going on pre-game in their interview about what's going to happen between them tonight.
Around the body, Harry slots it. Blues have got a couple. Never online.
Frampton, it cleared all heads. Hill, acrobatic handball.
Oh, well done.
Just caught that though.
Bench pressed him.
A massive impact for the Cats tonight as the two brothers come face to face.
Love seeing that. Bit of brotherly love. TDK out of the ruck and straight through the middle. Tommy de Koning on it.
Papley steams forward with an inverse torp. Buckley gets one right in the face.
Didn't say it. Will I say it, JB?
Say it.
He's reliable.
I said say it because I thought there was no chance he could miss that.
He is reliable, Roger. Richo,
he's normally a very good shot at goal.
Supporting you, that is his first miss of the season.
Yeah, so watching, big crowd as expected, and local fans hoping the Magpies don't swoop today, but maybe some bad news for those fans. I think Magpies swoop more viciously when there are female Magpies nearby.
Stay up behind, Oleg.
Kick one moment ago, and that's the issue, is 50-50 as a goal kicker career.
Banner just going with a bit of an unconventional mauled by a Tiger look tonight, but Richmond are ready to rip into this one. Either that or the crate paper didn't like the rain too much in the pre-game, but they bust through it anyway.
Marshall, they're streaming forward. Marshall might have done it himself. Oh, the most horrendous of bounces. It stays in play.
Some of the dangers of fan involvement.
Cop that. He tried his best to miss it. See Ross there, they've set up. And there goes the phone. Slides just put a hole in. Here we go.
Ross is handiwork. You can see the funny side of it.
From Finn, back to Jack. Another goal to Jack Ginnivan. These young brash Hawks have had a day out at the MCG.
This one for Ginnivan, who's having an absolute ball. There's something for that. I told you he wouldn't mind doing it at either end, Gav.
It's the lip readers out there doing Jack Ginnivan today, and he just finished it off.
Selfies.
There's one. He loves it because they let him do what they want to do and be themselves, and that is the younger generation. There's no question about it.
Yeah, great positioning from the Bulldogs forwards. Have a look at Bevo. He's having some trouble. He wouldn't be able to see what just happened, but
possible to ever do it again.
Thank you.
Probably mounts the case that the handball to Jesse Hogan was on if you had to kick it through him.
Even Adam Kingsley sweeping through. Daniels.
Scoob. How can you come to the footy? Well, you bet he's warm, Roo.
Yeah. 32 games for Geelong. Jordan Clark, long kick of the footy, eases back on it. He's all about it being better down back, but he enjoys sneaking forward to hit the scoreboard. Jordan Clark.
The 3 in a row for Essendon. He stands there and fires the pistol at the crowd. Dead-eyed Dick Draper.
Bit off a lot.
on the ball. Advantage.
Side bottom, forced to kick it, and he kicks a goal.
Filling that space as Job's described. Josh Dunkley. One he would rather forget.
Guys in, this side of the post. Outside post.
To be so clever.
How's the breeze bend on that? That was ridiculous. Mullen 4 goals 2 this year. He opens it up. It hooks back. Does it hook back enough? It does. Perfection from McMullen.
Henry gets a hand pass out to Cameron Hart on the boundary. He could not possibly. Who can do that? Amazing goal.
I would love to say that that's a fluke, but I've just said it on so many occasions that he does that and eats it for breakfast.
First touch of the quarter's no good. Myers from the boundary. A floating kick towards goal. Brian Myers from the top shelf of the entertainment department.
To draw the Hawks level. It's sneaking in. Well done. Yeah, thanks, Harvey. Up into the crowd. The Wizard. He's donned the hat. High and long, Kalshadir. Dribbling ball. And there is your game.
It was well done immediately. He senses there's something on. The little smother here. Marshall Burn-Jones. Dribbler goal. Back out by double figures.
I'm not sure if you can classify this as a smother, but it goes down on the stat sheet as one. But that's just keeping the ball in the forward line. Hardwick disappointed, but look at Port react. As soon as they saw the ball stay in there, Burn-Jones picked it up quickly and had composure to put it through.
Sydney, Chad Warner, 1 vote. Richmond, S. Bolton, 2 votes. Richmond, T. Taranto, 3 votes. J. Steele, 2 votes. Sydney, E. Gordon, 3 votes. Collingwood.
Cameron's got it to Fletcher. He had multiple options. Lohman back to Hipwood. He's a left footer, remember. Gets back on that left now. Lines them up. It's coming back. How did he kick that from there? They are on fire. They are up by 35 points.